All right, I thought I would do a quick video on how to color correct your photos and artwork and resize them. First of all, we want to make sure that the color is nice. Sometimes you don't have to do any color correction. If you have natural light, a lot of times you don't need any, but right now it was too sunny outside, so I had to have the shade down when I took this photo. So I'm going to go to image, and rather than just doing auto tone, auto contrast, I could do that. Doesn't really do much auto contrast. If I do auto color, it kind of changes it a little bit. But I am going to go back instead in my history here and just go back to the start, go back to open. And from here, I'm going to go into image adjustments, and then I'm going to go to levels. And then once I'm in levels, I have this RGB channel. I'm going to hold my Alt, or if I'm on a Mac, Option key down. I'm going to go one channel at a time. I'm going to go to the red, and do you see how these little tabs are way off to the side here for the red? So I'm going to move it till I start to see some light there. So when I'm moving this around, you can see at first there's nothing much showing. I want to get it into that middle area there. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm holding that Alt or Option key down, going to the green channel, pulling it in a little bit. So now it looks a little too green. I'm going to go in. That's going to be okay because I'm going to, again, pull in the blue channel a little bit. Now I'm going to undo, take my hand off the Alt or Option key, and then I look at my preview here. I'm going to turn off my preview and see it just kind of brightens it up, makes it a little bit more lively. So I kind of like that better than the first original one. So I'm going to say okay. And I have that here. I'm going to also pull it in just a tiny bit so I don't need that little bit of curtain showing there. So I used my crop tool. I'm going to get out of that crop tool there by pressing V on the keyboard to get into my pointer tool. And then from here, I am just going to go ahead and export this, and I'm going to resize it while I'm exporting. Now I have two ways to do this. I could just hold Control Alt and I to go to image and then resize it there. Or I'm going to do something that's a little faster. I'm going to go Control Alt Shift W, and that's going to open up my panel to export. So what I'm going to do here, so I don't want to just save an Adobe file, I want a JPEG. So I make sure I have format is JPEG up here. The width, I want to go down to about 1400 pixels, and that's going to make it a little bit smaller so that I can upload it to a website. I'm going to go export. I'm going to go, I have some website photos. I'm just going to name them all. They all have my same website name. This is going to be like 9 or something, or maybe I think it's 10 now that I've gotten up to here. So, or 11, I guess. I have 11 pictures. So I've just named them Zoe Zuniga Creations, which is the name of the site. Illustrator, Surface, Pattern Design, that's what the site is about. So all of my pictures are pretty much going to have the same description, but I just have a different number so that search engines can find Zoe Zuniga Creations. So I'm going to go save. That's all set. And then I want to save this coloring. I haven't changed the size at all. I want to keep it cropped. I'm going to Control S to save the original larger size picture that way. And that is how you can quickly optimize your photos for uploading to websites or just color correcting.